What's going on, guys? It's Sep, and today we are going to be going over one of my favorite hand cannons from Forsaken, the Waking Vigil. So, the Waking Vigil recently made a comeback, even though it was sunset, so they re-released the weapon. We can talk about that later, thoughts on re-releasing and everything and sunsetting and all that. Personally, I think that if they were going to sunset things, they shouldn't have brought it back, but regardless, how does the Waking Vigil fit in today's meta? Well, we have a god roll on our hands. We have steady hand, ricochet rounds, rangefinder, snapshot, and I'll tell you what, it feels amazing. It is one of the only hand cannons in the energy slot with snapshot, and snapshot is a very important perk to me. So why do I think that this has a chance to be used over palindrome? Well, it competitively is around the same range due to the rangefinder stat. The stability is decent on it. It's not as high as palindrome, but the handling is nuts, and the having snapshot on the Waking Vigil gives it that edge that palindrome doesn't. You're able to get the first shot off just a little bit quicker. So what's the issue with Waking Vigil? Well, it's hard to get. People are trying to farm Waking Vigil, and you can get it from Dreaming City legendary drops, but it's a rare drop, and not only is it a rare drop, but the perk pool is pretty dense. It's going to be tough to get. So if I were to recommend a roll, it would be this exact roll, or you can go ahead and get Vorpal instead of Snapshot, leaving it one of the only hand cannons to get Vorpal, the only competitive hand cannon to have Vorpal, which will allow you to 4-tap any super out of super, and that is super useful. Personally, you know, I'm all about handling. I would definitely go with Snapshot over that. The shader that we are using today is going to be Bloody Tooth, if anyone is wondering that. I went ahead and threw on a couple of hand cannon mods, and we will be pairing it with Separer. I will find that in a moment, and Spectral Blades, for anyone that was wondering that as well. Hopefully, you know, it's going to become a little more accessible in the future, or they up the drop rate, because it is really fun, but it's tough to get. I will not lie to you, it's very tough to get. Let's go ahead and find a game. Alright, looks like we got a game of Wormhaven. We'll take it. Not too bad. Going over the drip real quick, for anyone wondering. We committed way too hard. I did see him. I don't know, man. Didn't think he'd be down there at all. Then tried to slide past him. It didn't go well. Okay. It's not my fault. It just didn't go well. Let's go ahead and slide out here. Steal that beautiful little kill. There should be another guy out here. There is. Let's slip away. It's terrifying. The bullet mag is huge on this gun. It's like 20 higher than palindrome. Oh no. There is a gent behind me. There's two gents behind me. Man, this is just tough to get out of. Everyone's so active. Come on, man, I want to use the hand cannon. Bro, the third parties are real. The range is super nice. Can't say that for a lot of hand cannons these days. Re-challenge quickly, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. The 3 taps are definitely crisp. Oh. Was just baited a little bit there, but that's alright. We're getting the hand cannon shots in. Took a day off of Destiny for my mom's birthday, and now I'm washed. Was bound to happen. This man's got ace in the back of the map. We cannot challenge that in good faith. See if we can do that and then fight this guy. He's running away. See if we can fight literally anybody. They're all running away. Got one. Can we get a re-challenge? I can do that too. Let's go ahead and pop, and that way we can get heavy and get him to back up. We'll head to middle because we're not willing to run to the back of the map to get a kill. Never mind. Or run, you know, a little bit backwards. Just a little bit. Rockets are forever bad. He hit a headshot through an explosion and flinch. It happens. Listen here, Jim. There's another guy right back there. Man, this bullet, this gun literally feels like a magnet. Looks like Templar did get that kill. Let's rotate over to heavy side. Jim, listen, man. Jimothy. Hear me out. You stop being the way you are. And then one of us wins the game. Thoughts? Thoughts on that, Jim boy? Oh boy. Jim, I want to love you. I really do. When this guy's shooting heavy at me, you gotta play nice. How are people getting me with their chaperone? I'm really doing my best out here. This is a lobby of really good players, so I'm still pretty happy with this. Everyone seems pretty competent. Pretty high score. Stop it. Not the dunes. Okay. I have this theory that if you stand still for a little bit, then the dunes can't hurt you. Oh my goodness. Sprinting at us in a straight line, you absolute fiend. So yeah, as you can see, the Waking Vigil, like, even against very competent players, has an absolute insane bullet magnetism effect. So the hand cannon feels so good and consistent. Like I said before, if you can get a roll like this, I would highly recommend it. It is difficult to farm, but it is worth it. This is a brand new roll that I have, so as you see, I am using it sparingly. I will use it a bunch this weekend though. So if you guys want to see the Waking Vigil more in action, you will find me live at twitch.tv/Separer every single night at 6 p.m. PST, except for Tuesdays. I'm starting to take those off. And yeah, it's been a blast, and I hope to see you guys there. Remember to have either this roll or Vorpal, because you can't get Snap and Vorpal on almost any other competitive hand cannon in the game. I believe Dire is the only one that can get Snap, but no other competitive hand cannon has Vorpal literally at all. Much love, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.